Hey there, seventh grade. Today we are starting a new unit. Just want to give you some short video instructions on how to complete today's springboard. Okay, we are moving past our Greek mythology unit into a new unit that talks about what influences your choices. Okay, what technology influences your choices, what marketing, all kinds of different aspects influence how we make decisions every single day. Okay, that's going to be the main idea of our unit. Okay, and I'm going to go over our assignment for today. Springboard 2.1 through 2.2. Okay, you'll see when you open it up with Cami, there will be some before reading questions previewing the unit, a short article, and then some questions to answer afterwards. So we're quickly just going to go over the unit. Okay, if you want to make sure you read through these learning targets as well as this making connections part right here that I'm going to highlight for you. It's important to read these so you have an understanding of what we're diving into as we get into the unit, okay? And that was not a very good job of highlighting, but I'm going to do my best. Wow, okay. Now I know why you guys sometimes struggle highlighting some stuff. That's all right. And let's see if I could do a little bit better job here. There we go. Okay, it says you see some form of advertising around you every single day. Okay, whatever it may be, commercials, billboards, someone wearing a t-shirt that you see in the mall, okay, that is advertising some sort of company. Okay, is it television, internet ads, print ads? The radio is a huge one. Advertising influences the choices that you make. You might also be influenced by other things, such as what people are saying on social media. Okay, that's a big one. Whatever you read on social media can influence any decisions you might make, or what people are wearing or doing on television. In this unit, you will examine various types of media and the techniques they use to convince you to buy their product. Okay, so someone is selling a product, they want you to buy it. What techniques are they going to use to help convince you to buy their product, right? This entire idea, okay, is going to fall under one word really, and it's called marketing. Okay, businesses market their product so that they can sell more, you buy it, and they have successful business, right? Okay, so you're going to answer these essential questions first. You're going to answer everything that is highlighted throughout this entire assignment. Okay, and make sure you're answering in a rare response. If it asks you to cite, make sure you're answering in a race response format, okay? What role does advertising play in the lives of youth? Okay, so we're thinking of the younger generation. How does advertising influence your life? Where do you see it? How does it influence choices you make on what you want to buy? Okay, you're going to answer that in number one. And number two, what makes an effective argument? Okay, they're trying to sell you something. They want you to buy it. What makes their argument effective so that you want to buy it? If they have a bad argument, you're not going to want to purchase that item. Okay, well, what overall makes an effective argument so that whoever you are arguing with is convinced by your points, right? Okay, you're going to answer that for number two here. Do not worry about the ones who are the questions that are X'd out, okay? We're going to go down. Couple more things about previewing the unit. Our learning targets during this unit, we're going to identify text features, okay, and informational text such as strategy to better comprehend ideas and information. Text features, okay, that can include titles, subheadings, headings, data charts, okay, data gathered from researchers during the text. All of that will be our text features. Okay, we're going to closely read an informational text, so we'll get to that shortly, to identify issues and questions. And then this participating in collaborative discussion about a text. Hopefully we're back in school by this time so we can do that as a class together. Okay, if not, and you are strictly online, you do not have to worry about this third learning target. All right, here is our annotation for reading. Here's the three things you will do while you read the short informational article. Okay, it's what we normally do. We should be very familiar. You need at least 2 marks of each symbol while you are reading the article on the next page that will follow. So you need two underlines of interesting or surprising statistics or information that you found interesting or surprising to you. You need to circle at least 2 unknown words or phrases, and you need to put at least 2 stars next to any text features you notice in the article. All right? And here is the informational text you're going to read today. $211 billion and so much to buy is the name of it. Okay? American Youth, the new big spenders. Right here is a text feature. Okay? Mark it up for you guys so you guys can see it. Okay, it's just another little heading that helps explain what the article is going to be about and who the article is directed towards. So obviously we're going to be directing it toward American youth, which is you guys. Okay, here's the article. Make sure we are using these marks as we go through the reading. Okay, once again, here's another heading that is a text feature as well. Okay, here is a chart explaining some data on what different age groups tend to spend their money on. Okay, this would be a text feature as well. Okay, you notice a lot of use, and it separates it by age. Like to spend money on tickets to entertaining or sporting events, video game systems, cell phones. Okay, all this stuff that you guys are around each and every day. Okay, and it breaks it down with percentages of what youth tends to spend their money on, right? Percents that will personally buy or influence the purchase by others in the next few months. Okay, so all of these are things that you see and watch that influence what you buy. Okay, and then after you're done with the reading, make sure you answer these after reading questions. Okay, one of them deals with text features. I included the definition down here for you guys, but make sure you answer everything that is highlighted throughout. Okay, once again, if it has an X through it, you do not need to answer that part. You have Tuesday and Wednesday. It might change depending on if we are back in school or we're still doing online, so that is tentative. Okay, you might have more time, you might have less time, but just be prepared. Miss Dalton and myself will let you know what you need to accomplish and in what time you need to accomplish that. Okay, there's your assignment. You have 2 days to work on this for my online students. Break it down, get some of it done one day, some the next day, or just get it all done in one day. It's totally up to you. Okay, but it is a little lengthier with the questions. I really want you to have some good solid answers, but it's a short reading that shouldn't take you very long. All right, good job 7th grade. Keep up the good work. Hope to see you guys soon.